All right, taking a look at that time lapse today, but not much changed. The north winds have been light and not enough to really blow out any of this low-level smoke. You can see it skirting the trees, and this is one of those days where you can actually taste it and smell it as you're outside. These fires, hundreds of miles away in northern Saskatoon, hundreds of fires burning in Canada, hundreds more burning in Alaska, and the jet stream carrying it all our way. 82 in Fargo now, 81 in Moorhead. Very light winds, so we're not going to get rid of this. Maybe a nice shower of rain, too, would wash at least the lower atmosphere of these particulates, and that's not going to happen this evening. So if you happen to be sensitive in the respiratory system, be careful, stay inside, turn the air conditioner on to filter that air if you can. And in Grand Forks, not quite as hazy, but yes, it's there too. 80 degrees right now with a north-northeast wind. It's under 10 miles per hour. Low 80s across the eastern third of North Dakota, except Langdon up there, 77, 81 Devils Lake right now. Valley City at that same reading. Lakes country here in west central Minnesota, delightful weather. Temperatures near 80, but it's very smoky there. Latest measurements in both the Detroit Lakes area and Fargo area have those levels of lower level particulates very high and quite dangerous. It'll likely stay that way there as well. Okay, here's a look at the radar. Not much to show. Let's get right to what we are showing, and that's your hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to carry you through the entire weekend. And I want to preface this by saying our models are going to change as we go through the weekend. But here's what you need to know. Tomorrow morning, we start out with temperatures near 60. Nothing tonight, temperatures that will be comfortable. The wind, though, does shift from northerly to southerly, and again, it'll be quite light. As we go through the early hours Saturday, temperatures race on up into the 80s. And afternoon, we could see a 90 or two, not out of the question, but I don't think they'll be as widespread as our model would indicate. Now, we are painting on some isolated thunder shower possibilities tomorrow afternoon. I'm not pretty excited about that. I don't think we're going to see that much, but this wave moving out of Canada, you betcha, that looks like something that really could take place as we go into the late evening. So if you're out in the park or out on the lakes, things look quiet for the majority of us until, look at this, 10 o'clock, right when we're getting ready to watch the displays out there. The Northern Valley along and north of Highway 2 having the best chance at seeing those thunderstorms race through. And as we head into the evening hours, temperatures will be quite warm, with gusty winds up to around 20 miles per hour at times, all from the south. Overnight, these storms blow through, losing some of their energy. They could be a little on the windy side, but it's that wind that helps to clear out some of this smoke and haze from the atmosphere, as well as the rain to wash it clean. Sunday morning, temperatures near 70 to start the day, racing right back up into the 80s, so we're not refreshed yet. It's going to be another warm day. Again, it's not going to rain, it's not going to storm all day, but when we do get storms forming on our Sunday afternoon, they could be severe as they roll through the valley. We'll keep our eyes on that. Once this blasts through, I think conditions will change with regards to the smoke and the haze as we head into next week. Fargo's 4th of July planner, 63 degrees to start the morning out. South winds 10, gusting to around 20 in the afternoon as temperatures race into the mid and upper 80s late. And a chance of some late night storms here, generally around midnight or later. A lot of warmth out there with mid and upper 80s. How about some smoke on the water captured by Tracy Hayes? This is up near Park Rapids. Even there, you can smell the smoke. Here's a look at those measurements I was telling you about. Grand Forks, Fargo to DL, also in the western Dakotas. The red areas and the purple areas, dangerous levels of particulate matter. Here's a look at that Sunday forecast. Chance of storms, some could be strong, 83 degrees. And I think we'll have blue skies. Blue skies to look at next week with temperatures near 80. It'll be quite pleasant around here. And I guess we can literally say we'll all breathe a little easier.
I sure hope so.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, Hutch. Later in sports, a special tribute to Park Christian from one of the Minnesota Wolves' newest draft picks. But first, some fun activities at Bonanzaville for you this weekend.